Good afternoon, world. It's 4:16 p.m. Ivan Amer here. I just came back from work. Hope you guys enjoy my videos I post on Twitter. So I'm gonna do a thing where I pump out a few videos every week. I make a video in the two videos that you see. Obviously, I made those videos in the bathrooms. One's in the change room. The bathroom that looks very nice, that's the main bathroom in the dining area for the customers. I usually change there. And the one I make where the bathroom doesn't look as nice, that's that's the bathroom for the employees in the back in the kitchen, obviously. So I usually make my videos there. Obviously. Yeah, I didn't get my check today. The guy told me, the boss told me I get my check today. He's like, yeah, ask the other guy, he'll give you your check. And then the guy told me, oh, Ivan, you get your check tomorrow. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was a bit pissed off because I have to touch some of my savings. I don't know how much you have saved. I only have like 1,200 saved, man. I'm supposed to have like 1,800 saved, but I've been stupid with my savings, obviously. Touching with my savings, I have like 1,200 saved. I'll save like 300 this paycheck, obviously. And I did some research online about the bike license. So it does take a month to get your license, but how it works is you do the course for 1 month. And if you pass the test, which I will, obviously, you get your learners. But the difference between a bike learners and a driving learners is that you don't have to be accompanied by anybody. If you get your learners for a car, you have to be accompanied by someone. You get your learners for a bike, you can drive the bike on your own. Because bikes are not as hard to drive as cars. They're easy to drive. What's like to drive a bike? If you drive an electric scooter, which I've driven before, it's pretty much similar to driving a bike. You have the brake and you have the brake and you have the go, right? Driving a bike is not hard. That's why it doesn't take long to get your license. So when you get your learners, that's how it works in Quebec, anyways. You can drive your bike alone for 11 months. Then after 11 months, you can get you can go for your official license. So even though you get your learners, you can drive the bike on your own. You have a curfew. You can't drive it past midnight. From midnight to 5 in the morning, you can't drive your bike. But after 5 to midnight, you can drive your bike on your own. Here's the thing, though. If I go for my bike license, let's say next paycheck, and I get my license in October, in order to drive a bike, I need to buy my own bike, obviously, which means I gotta save up for a bike, obviously. But the bike is not a priority. My book is my priority. See what I'm saying? I have to get that thing edited, man. I have 4 years, but I want to get it edited as quick as possible. But the book, I only need to save like $2,000. Whereas the bike, I gotta save a good like $4,500 to get a decent bike. I did some research online. There's a bike store in Ottawa. They have like good bikes for like $4,500, $5,000, $10,000. So I'll probably get a used bike like that. That way, when I go on dates and also, I can pick up my dates, man. Yeah. When I go to work, I can drive to work and I don't have to walk anymore. Even though I don't live far from work, it's not far. It's tiring walking every day, right? It's a little tiring, obviously. It's tiring walking every day. So, sorry. You work tomorrow, Ivan? Yeah, I work tomorrow at 8:30. And I get Saturday off. Obviously, I get Saturday off. Then I work Sunday, and it'll probably make me work maybe... I think for now on, he's giving me Wednesdays and Saturdays off, I think, the boss. I think. But it's different every week. Sometimes he gives me... Last week, he gave me Monday, Tuesday off. This week, he gave me Wednesday off. And then he gave me Saturday off. I remember I was sleeping in. I'm like, hey, if he doesn't text me back and say that I'm working today, then I'm not showing up to work. You know what I'm saying? And I was sleeping, and it was like 9:18. And my cell phone rang. I knew it was my boss. I'm like, fuck. I saw the caller ID, Anton, right? So I have his caller ID in my phone, right? And Anton, Coco Fruity manager, right? I knew it was him. He called me. He's Ivan. He's like, where are you? You're supposed to work. And I told him, I'm like, look, man, you didn't tell me that I'm working Thursday, Friday. He's like, I told you Wednesday, Saturday. I'm like, no, you didn't. You just said you're off Wednesday. That's all you said. He said you're off Wednesday, Ivan. Okay, Ivan, like, if you're not sure if you're working, let me know. Let me know. Okay, it's my bad. I could have texted you, but it's also your job to let me know if I'm off too, right? Ivan's like, he's like, don't. He's like, be quiet. Like, don't talk. Be quiet. Don't talk. Just. He tell me he's getting a bit mad. Obviously, I'm like, yeah, man. You can blame me all you want, man. It's your fault too, man. You didn't let me know that I'm working Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's like, don't talk, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say whatever on the phone, but I'm like, whatever. I came to work at 10 and I watched like, I don't know, like 100 plates. It was busy today. We had like 100, I don't know, like 70 customers, 200 customers. It was busy today, man. I came, there was a bunch of dishes, a bunch of plates. I had to wash it. You know what I'm saying? It was busy. And today the boss yelled at me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because they ran out of, see what I'm saying? How all these line guys are fucking lazy, man? They're fucking lazy people, man. Yeah, man. Alright, we have no omelet left. I'm like, hey, Wednesday when I was off, why didn't one of you guys do the omelet? You could have easily done the omelet. You don't do it, man. Because they're fucking lazy people, man. Yeah, man. Lazy fucking people. Why didn't you do the omelet on Wednesday when I was off? Why do you always wait for me to do everything for you? Alright, we don't have the omelet yet. You could have done the omelet. It takes like literally 10 minutes to do the omelet. You could have done one box yesterday. You didn't do it. Yeah, man. And the boss got mad at me. Ivan, like, I brought the eggs, and he started yelling at me for something stupid. So it's a rush. We need the omelet badly. He's go do the omelet. I'm like, I'm doing the omelet right now. He's like, just take the box, put it there. We're on a rush. Do the eggs quick. You know what I'm saying? He got mad at me. I'm like, you don't treat any of your other employees like that. And then when it comes to me, you always yell at me all the time. It's crazy, man. Yeah. And that's why once I'm king and I start Skyscrapers, I'm not going to let anyone treat me like that anymore, man. No one's going to treat me like that anymore. I'm now the fucking boss of my own company. Nobody will treat me like that anymore. I'm no longer going to take shit from my step-parents who treat me like shit, who yell at me all the time. I'm no longer going to take any shit from anybody anymore. VJ's not going to take shit from anybody anymore because me and her are the boss now. Yeah. The fucking boss. Hey, remember me? Remember me, that dishwasher who worked for you, who you always yelled at and picked on all the time? Remember me, that dishwasher who you always made him do all your dirty work? Because all those line guys make me do all the dirty work. They make me take all the garbage all the time. Yeah, remember me? Now I'm a multi-billionaire, and now I own Skyscraper Entertainment. Now I'm bigger than all you guys. Yes. Yes, obviously. That's why VJ made that banging on your E song, obviously. Everyone who treated me like shit in my life, they're all gonna remember me, man. This poor dishwasher Ivan. Now I'm king with VJ, and we're multi-billionaires together. We have our own big Skyscraper naming company. Yeah, man. Some center. Yeah, man. Yeah. We're boss now. Me and VJ. Yeah, today when I ate my dinner, obviously, when I ate my lunch, obviously, the other chick, she ate like right after me. I could have easily sat down and like talked to her, but the thing about me is after I eat my meal, I like to go outside and have a smoke, obviously. But I could have easily sat down and talked to her for a good like maybe 10 minutes. I could have done that, man. I'm gonna do that next time, because usually she ate like right after me. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm always gonna eat my food around like 1 o'clock. She usually eats around 1 o'clock. So when I eat my food, obviously, once I'm done, I might join her and sit down and talk to her for a bit, for maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can do that. On a weekday, the weekends I don't have time. Weekends I can't do it because it's crowded and all the waiters work. I can talk to her on weekends too, obviously, but I'm not going to ask for her number on a weekend because that's when everyone works. It's crowded on weekends. Weekdays, it's slow. We only have like 3-4 waiters, You got two people working in the kitchen, 3 people working in the kitchen. Yeah. And I talked to her quite a bit today. Honestly. Is a chick hot? Yeah, she's a hot chick. She's not as hot as Emmanuel. Don't hate me. But she's an attractive chick, obviously. It just depends on your taste, obviously. Depends on your taste, obviously. But I saw her with the street goes. She's a hot chick. But she's 17 though. She's going to Algonquin College like this year. She wants to be a lawyer. Yeah. Yeah, obviously. So are you getting more comfortable with chicks? Yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable with chicks now. Because I asked Emmanuel on a date and she rejected me. That's why I'm a lot more comfortable talking to women now. But I mean, the only way to unsquare yourself is by you gotta keep talking to women. Obviously. But she usually eats her food after me. Like today, she like right when I was done my food, her food was ready, and she sat down. I was gonna go and like sit down, but it was a bit weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. We talked to her for a good like 5, 6, 7 minutes. Since I'm only gonna make a 1 hour video, guys. I'm a little tired today, man. I work tomorrow at 8:30. Yeah, for now on, in order for me to be serious with the treadmill, I have to go early, like at 10. If I sleep in until like 12 o'clock, I'm gonna end up sleeping in. Because I end up passing out, I'm fucking tired. So I gotta go around like 10, 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30. Don't go any later than 11. Because I gotta go to bed early. I have work at 8:30 tomorrow. And I'm off Saturday. And I work Sunday, obviously. Yeah. I'm sorry. Could have talked to her today. I was a bit pissed off. Fuck, man. I should have talked to her. But I told you, once I eat my food, I like to go outside and have a smoke. I like to go outside and have a smoke. When I'm saying, yeah. How long it takes me a good like 8 minutes to eat my food. I only have a 30-minute break. So what I can do is I can eat my food for 8 minutes. I can talk to her for maybe 8, 10 minutes, and I'll leave and have my smoke for the remaining 10 minutes. I can do that, but I mean, I like to have a good like 15-minute smoke break because I'm a chain smoker. I like to smoke a good like 4 smokes like in a row, 5 smokes in a row. Yeah, 6 smokes in a row. I'm a chain smoker. I got my my slip, my welfare slip for free dental and free medical. So tomorrow, after work, I gotta go to the dentist and make that appointment. I'm gonna ask for my health card. Ask my stepfather has my health card. I'm gonna ask him to give me my health card. I'm gonna make the appointment at the dentist tomorrow. Get my teeth cleaned. Ivan's changing himself. Yes. The weight loss is right now. I'm like, I don't know, 283. It's the end of August, so if I go on the treadmill 2 days today, which I will, by the end of this week, maybe September 5th, I'll be down to 281 around there. So I pretty much achieved my goal, right? Yeah. Obviously, because I want to get down to 250 by the end of the year, which I will. And then summer of next year, I want to be at least, by June, I want to at least be 200 pounds. And hopefully by August, I'm at 193. Once I'm like 192, 193, I achieved my goal. I don't have to be exactly 190. I want to get down to at least like 193. 193 is good enough. Once I get down to 193, I will take my my final pictures and I'll post them on Twitter. You guys will see me all skinny now. Holy shit, I even look skinny now. Yeah, I'm saying my long dreads. I'm saying. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for my bike license, guys. Ivan's changing, so yes. If I got my bike license, everyone at work will be like, Ivan, I don't know, I buy my $4,500 bike, I drive to work, everyone's like, Ivan, like, you you got a bike? I'm like, yeah, I got a bike. Nice, Ivan. Ivan's more responsible now. Yeah. He's losing the weight. He's eating healthy. Today I did not eat the Caesar salad because I didn't have any salad. Ivan, no Caesar salad today. And then later on, I saw the lady making the salad. I'm like, you guys are fucking weird people, man. The lady later on was cutting lettuce, and the guy told me, Ivan, we don't have Caesar salad. We don't have salad today, Ivan. I'm like, what? You don't want me eating salad because you don't want me losing the weight? Yeah. You're fucking weird people, obviously. Today I had French toast, sausage, and bacon and fruit. It was really good, but it's fattening, obviously, right? I didn't want to eat that. I wanted to eat the salad, obviously. Samsara. I wanted to eat the salad, Samsara. I wanted to eat the salad. Yeah. You like the other chick, Ivan? I like her a little bit. I have a little bit of a crush on her, but I don't like her as much as Emmanuel. I like Emmanuel more. But if I hang out with she has a very attractive personality. And she's an attractive chick, obviously. I'm saying, I know if I hang out with her, I'll end up liking her, obviously. But the question is, will I like her enough to forget about Emmanuel? Perhaps. I don't know. We'll see what happens, obviously. Yeah. But this time I'm playing it more safe now. I'm not gonna I didn't talk. I talked to Emmanuel quite a bit, but I didn't talk to her enough. For this chick, I'm gonna actually like sit down and talk like every time on weekdays, not weekends. I'll try my best to sit down and talk to her while she eats her food for a good maybe 6, 7, 8 minutes. That way she gets more comfortable around me, and then when you ask her, she's more likely to say yes to hanging out with you, obviously. Samsara? Yeah. Ivan, what's your plan? I plan on hanging out with her in Elmer. She has to drive down to Elmer, obviously. Because she drives, it's fair that she drives. Look, I don't want to bus to where you live. She lives pretty far away. She lives in Lesville, I think, which is like a 25-minute drive from Elmer. She tells me it takes her 25 minutes to get to work every day. But because she drives, it's better that she drives to Elmer. But I'll pay for her gas. And that's why I'm considering getting my license. Because once I get my bike license, I can now drive to where she lives and all that stuff. Samsara. The problem is I don't know where Lesville is. I don't know where it is, I'm saying. Yeah. But I plan on hanging out with her and maybe going to Dairy Queen and get an ice cream or something like that. I'll pay for the ice cream. I'll pay for it, Samsara. Make sure you have money. I have money, obviously. And you pay for her. Go to Dairy Queen and get like get a Blizzard at Dairy Queen. At Dairy Queen, obviously. All you guys in the States know Dairy Queen. Why? Dairy Queen's an American company. It's a popular ice cream company in America. It's also in Canada. Yeah, there's one Dairy Queen in Elmer. I'm gonna go to Dairy Queen. I'll get like a Blizzard at Dairy Queen. Alright, what's your favorite Blizzard there? I like the Oreo. And I also like the caramel one. Or the Smarties, I don't know. I like all the Blizzards. The cheesecake bits are pretty good, but I don't like the strawberry with it though. But I like all the Blizzards, obviously. But my favorite one's probably maybe the Oreo or maybe the Rolo. What's it called again? I forget what it's called. Yeah. We eat at the restaurant at the Dairy Queen. No, I want to buy the ice cream and then we walk around while we eat our ice cream. Obviously. Will you hang out downtown? I will hang out downtown, but yeah. But I'll avoid being on the main street. I'll like hang around like the quiet roads and that kind of stuff. We talk for like a good like maybe 2 hours. And you give her a hug and you say bye and she got her gas money. Then that way she'll appreciate if you give her $15 gas. Because she's a nice chick, she might tell me, Ivan, you don't have to give me gas money, it's fine, I have money. Because the chick makes like more than me, right? She works like 4 or 5 days a week too. She works like 4 shifts a week and she gets like tips from the waiters. And waitresses, right? She's not a waiter because she doesn't speak French. She's English like me. I think she understands a bit of French like me, but she's not French. She's English like me. Obviously. Um, she's English, obviously, so she's not a waiter. She's a bus woman. And the waitresses and waiters give the bus boys and bus women tip too. They don't make like $100, but they can make like 30, 40 bucks a day tip working. So she's making pretty good money. She's probably making a good like $160 a week in tips. The chick, excluding her what, her salary, right? Her hourly wage, right? Yeah, obviously. But she's 17. Well, that's the thing, though. But VJ dated a what? VJ dated Ryan Rodman when she was 17, back in 2010. Back in 2010, VJ was 17 years old. I was 18 in 2010. And she was 17 years old, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Fuck, I'm old, huh? She's 17 now, and I was 17 14 years ago. In 2009, I was 17, and now I'm 31. And she's turning 18. I'm fucking old. I remember back in the day when I was 17, 18 years old, like pre-2010, right? Yeah. A lot has changed since 2009, 2010. Yeah, man. A lot has changed. Um, yeah. That was when Netflix became very popular. Netflix started to become popular in like 2010, around there. That was when the streaming service got really popular. It was before that. And I remember 2009 when there was no Netflix streaming. Back in 2009, there was no Netflix streaming. Netflix streaming came out like in 2010. It started to get popular around 2010. I remember that. I remember when the YouTube movies became popular in 2013. What popularized it? That movie with what's his name again? Forget his name. The movie with the guy from Spider-Man, Harry, whatever his name is, and that guy. What's his fucking name again? I forget, but I remember they released this movie on YouTube, obviously, and then that's what popularized YouTube movies. And now you can purchase movies on YouTube now. Before you couldn't do that, yeah. Obviously, YouTube was different back then. Now it's updated. Netflix wasn't. I remember in high school there was no Netflix. Netflix was there, but it wasn't like the streaming service wasn't there yet. It came out like in 2010 around there, I believe. But Netflix used to be a video delivery service company, and then they ended up branching to streaming. Now they're a big company. I remember those days, man. Yeah, man. Twitter was there in 2009, but that was when it just started. Instagram came out around 2009 to 2010. Instagram came out, but it wasn't that popular back then. It became more popular as like in early 2010s. It got popular. Now Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube are very, very popular. Obviously, Twitter is not that popular anymore, but Instagram and YouTube are very popular as everyone watches everything on YouTube now, right? Pretty much. People barely watch TV anymore. The days of cable are over, man. The only things people watch on TV is sports. Even like news. If you want to watch news, you can just watch on YouTube now. They post all the stuff on. They have all these news networks have their own YouTube channel now. You can just watch all the clips on YouTube. You don't have to watch it on TV. Yeah. The only thing people watch on TV now is sports, pretty much. And that's it. I remember back in 2009 when you watched movies on cable, you had options to purchase movies on rent movies on the cable networks. On the movie networks, you can rent movies for like $5-10. Now those days are over because now you have Netflix and you have YouTube movies. So you can rent movies on YouTube. The days of cable is over. I remember back in the day when when physical media was very popular. DVD was very, very popular, and then Blu-ray was popular. 4K was popular, and the streaming just took over, man. Streaming took over, yeah. Streaming took over. Even though streaming is pretty much the norm now, I'm still going to release Xehanous on my company. We are 4K, direct to 4K Blu-ray company, because 4K Blu-ray is not going anywhere. I don't think DVD and 4K Blu-ray will be out of the market in 10 years. DVD and 4K Blu-ray will always be there, for at least a good, like, maybe 20 more years. I don't think it's going anywhere. Just like the movie theater business is not going anywhere. It's still going to be around in 20, 30 years. Movie theater business will always be around. Samsara? Yeah. Streaming, I believe streaming will be more popular in the future, but I don't think DVD and Blu-ray is going anywhere. I think DVD will be there for a good maybe... As long as I start Scotches and I release Xehanous on 4K Blu-ray, it will popularize the Blu-ray and people will still be buying Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray. Because I'm not a fan of streaming. I'm with Rob, man. Physical media is where it's at. I'm not a fan of John Campion's work. John Campion thinks streaming's better. Yes, streaming is better. The only thing that's better about streaming is that you can watch it anywhere you want in the world. So let's say you live in Canada or you live in the States. If you go on vacation, you travel to another country, you can go on your phone and you can sign into your account. You can still watch your streaming movie anywhere you want in the world, obviously. Which is good, obviously. But the quality's not as good. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what John says. Streaming is not as good quality as Blu-ray and 4K Blu-ray. It's not the same quality, man. Physical media, 4K Blu-ray and Blu-ray is better quality. But the thing about physical media, you can lose your movies. If you want to travel to another country and watch the movies, you have to bring your 4K Blu-ray player with you. You have to bring your movie with you. But you're getting a better experience. That's my point. And you get your nice box set, your nice cover, your nice case, your nice disc. But your disc can get ruined. There's cons, obviously. Your disc can get ruined. You have to bring it with you, the movie with you wherever you go. You have to bring your 4K player with you. There's cons to that, but you're getting better quality. Or streaming, you just gotta sign up onto your account, your Netflix account. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sign into your Netflix account, your Peacock account, your Crave TV account. You know what I'm saying? Your Paramount Plus account, your Disney Plus account. You know what I'm saying? And you can watch the movie, but you're not getting as good quality. So you see the cons of both sides. There's cons to physical media and there's cons to streaming. There's pros to streaming and there's pros to streaming. Guys, what are the pros? The pros to streaming is you have better accessibility. Guaranteed accessibility wherever you are, you can watch your movie, obviously. So better accessibility. The cons, poorer quality. Some saying. Physical media, the cons, poorer accessibility. You can't watch the movie anywhere you want in the world unless you bring the movie with you. You have to bring your 4K Blu-ray with you and your movie with you, and your 4K Blu-ray movie with you. And the cons too is that you can lose your movie, your discs can get scratched. You have to take care of it. Those are cons, but you get higher, better quality. You see the pros and cons of both sides. I don't care what John says. I'm with Rob, man. I am pro physical media collector, hands down. Even Rayor is like, yeah, I'm with Rob, man. Physical media is where it's at. Yeah, man. I don't care what John says. Physical media is where it's at. I can't stand streaming. Streaming is unprofessional, man. It's very, very unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, especially if you have a film studio, streaming is I don't know, you watch a Netflix movie, it's available to watch in like 20 hours. You watch the movie, you click play, it's unprofessional. You'd rather have your own nice box set, man. It arrives in your mail, the box set smells nice, it's shiny, you get your nice shiny disc, you get your nice cover, you put in your nice 4K Blu-ray player, and you get that nice 4K technology experience. It's better than fucking streaming. And that's why Skysys will be a direct to 4K Blu-ray company, obviously. That's why Rob and everybody else like, yeah, Ivan, stick to your 4K Blu-ray, direct to 4K Blu-ray company. Yes, 4K Blu-ray is where it's at, man. Yeah, man. I'm with Rob. Rob's right, John. You're wrong. Don't hate me, I'm saying, yeah. Obviously. Sidetracking here, obviously, yeah. Yeah, I remember last year I watched Transformers: Age of Extinction on. I have the Blu-ray. I saw it on at home in my room, and I had an like, holy shit, this is a sick experience. Yeah, I had a, and this is Blu-ray, not 4K. I saw Transformers. I have the Blu-ray of Age of Extinction. Obviously, I watched it on Blu-ray, and I had an amazing like the surround soundings. I don't even have a theater system. I just have my flat screen TV, and I still had an amazing experience. This was Blu-ray, man. Imagine 4K Blu-ray, like a Zane Smooth 4K movie with that technology. Look at an amazing experience, and you pimp out your house with theaters. Look at an amazing system. I can't even blow out the water. Yeah, man. Yeah, but going back to the transformation topic. Yeah, once I lose this weight, I grow my dreads, get my teeth clean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I get my bike license perhaps, which I most likely will. I end up dating, hanging out with some chicks. I will get Emile's attention, obviously. The question is, will she continue to be bad, or will she actually show signs that she likes me? And if I ask her a second time, will she say yes, or will she continue to say no? If she says no a second time, I'm done with her, man. I'm done with you. I'm just move on to another chick. It's your loss, man. Yeah, man. You're too bad of a girl. She's too fucking bad. Obviously. Some Sarah? Yeah. I'm only going to make a 1 hour review, guys. I hope you guys enjoy my video when I talk about my book. Yeah, man, I wrote a masterpiece, guys. The best master story ever told, man. That's why Peter and Mel are going to want to have my story so bad. It's going to be crazy. They're going to compete hard for that job. Mel and Peter. Yeah. They're going to compete hard for that job. Yeah, man. They're going to compete hard for that job. Who are you going to choose, Ivan? I don't know, man. Somebody tells me I might go for Mel, but I might choose Peter. I don't know. We'll see what happens, obviously. Mel's cheaper than Peter. I can easily afford to pay Peter with that contract. Because me and Weezer are going to make a lot of money off our movie. More than enough money to pay Peter's contract, obviously. Check my cover, guys.